We have been told a lie. We have been told that sugar is just empty calories, that it only gives a brief burst of energy or adds a little weight. But that is not the truth. If you could see sugar inside your body under a microscope, you would not see food. You would see a molecular weapon. From the moment it touches your tongue, it triggers a biological cascade that hijacks your hormones, scars your arteries, and accelerates the aging of your cells. This is not about dieting. This is about biology. Today, we strip away the marketing and look at the raw medical reality of what happens inside your liver, your brain, and your heart when you finally stop feeding them sugar. Why is sugar so hard to quit? Why does your brain panic when you try to say no? Because sugar activates the brain's reward system in the same way as addictive drugs. When you consume sugar, especially fructose, your brain releases a surge of dopamine. It feels good, but only for a moment. Your brain adapts by lowering its sensitivity. The next time, you need more sugar just to feel normal. When you quit, this chemical loop breaks. Yes, the first days feel like withdrawal, but once the artificial stimulation fades, your brain chemistry resets. Cravings lose their power, and for the first time, you regain control over your own decisions. Why do you feel tired even after eating? The answer is insulin resistance. Insulin is the key that allows glucose to enter your cells and become energy. Constant sugar intake damages this system. The key no longer works. The door stays shut. Your blood is full of sugar, but your cells are starving. This causes constant hunger, fatigue, and energy crashes. When sugar is removed, insulin receptors begin to heal. Cells respond again. Your body finally uses the fuel it already has. The result is steady energy from morning to night without crashes. This is where sugar does its quietest damage. Fructose can only be processed by one organ, the liver. When the liver is overloaded, it converts sugar directly into visceral fat. This toxic fat wraps around internal organs and creates abdominal swelling, even in thin individuals. This fat is not cosmetic. It is inflammatory and dangerous. When sugar intake stops, the liver shifts from fat storage to fat burning. That stubborn belly fat is not just weight. It is a symptom of liver stress. Remove sugar and the liver begins to heal. For decades, cholesterol was blamed for heart disease, but the real damage begins with sugar. High blood glucose causes glycation, microscopic damage to the inner walls of blood vessels. This creates inflammation and weakens the arteries. Cholesterol is sent as a repair mechanism, not the cause. Remove sugar and the inflammation drops. Blood pressure stabilizes, arteries regain flexibility. You are not clogging your arteries with sugar, you are injuring them. Sugar accelerates aging through glycation. Sugar molecules bind to collagen and elastin, the proteins responsible for skin firmness and elasticity. This process makes collagen brittle and weak. Skin loses structure, wrinkles deepen, sagging increases. No external treatment can reverse internal damage. When sugar is removed, this process slows dramatically. Skin retains elasticity, inflammation decreases. Biologically, you begin to age more slowly. Sugar suppresses a vital brain protein called BDNF. BDNF supports memory, learning, and emotional resilience. Chronic sugar intake reduces BDNF levels and shrinks the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. When sugar is removed, BDNF increases, mental clarity returns, focus sharpens. This is not just about feeling less tired, it is a measurable upgrade in brain performance. The human body is designed to heal, but it cannot heal under constant chemical stress. Sugar is not required for survival, it is required for dysfunction. Removing sugar is not deprivation, it is liberation. Real health is not a diet, it is biological freedom.